Well, let me start with the traffic updates. The latest one that came in, that's around Yanukbacha Igbeda access. Saying the entirety is having cool and calm this morning. Go ye on Abeokuta Lagos Expressway inward Yanukbacha on smooth at this time. Continuing all the way to Pleasure Stop. While the return of the same stretch is also free. Underneath the bridge in what Alagba ascending Yanukbacha bridge, it's very fine. For those who are ascending the bridge in what Yanukbacha roundabout having motorists, they are enjoying a great ride. The movement around the roundabout is also very free, while beyond roundabout in what Alagunto thereabout. Thereafter, Mashalashi is also very good in sailing. Likewise, the return journey from Malagunso in what departure roundabout, it is quite encouraging as of the time of this report. If you're going towards Ponle and Akwajo in what Egbeda intersection, quite good. Now, Estate Gate in what Barua is also encouraging. Mashalashi roundabout and adjoining routes, fine and good to go. Let me let you know Ejigbo access is still very good, experiencing great flow of traffic within the area and jurisdiction at the moment. Taking it from Bako, Ukiafa, Chakande Gate down to NNPC intersection, Yana Ejigbo down to Power Line, Selegbi, Synagogue Ilewe connecting Synagogue through Ikosu intersection. Everett's old garage is still very okay. The return journey from Ikosu roundabout to Uchudo Synagogue Ilewe, that access are still very good and accessible. Going towards Mpost, taking what an outward down to Keno is looking really good. Traffic managers on ground doing the needful. We do not have impediments on the road. But somehow, looking at the weather condition this morning, it looks really cloudy that we might have the rains anytime from now. All right, a look at the weather condition. It said weather partly cloudy skies are expected in much part of the state, and this shows the prospect of stable weather. While several places are expected to be gradually becoming mostly cloudy and overcast with thunderstorm clouds in the morning and in the afternoon, and there is also a prospect of sunny weather later in the day. So the simple English of this is that we might have rains in some parts of Lagos. So please be kitted as you go out and get ready to ensure you are well protected when it starts to rain. It may not be so heavy, maybe just feel light showers and then sun up much later. But ensure you're good and kind. All right, for those who couldn't make it to their place of religion, you couldn't go to church, you couldn't go to mosque, and then you're at home, we would keep you company all the way till about 2. Of course, bringing you great gospel tunes this Sunday morning, connecting you to the things of the spiritual or the spirit, I would say. Just bringing the presence of God and fine-tuning your thoughts, your ways to the things of God this morning. So all I'm saying is we'll certainly have great line of songs for you. You want to stick around with us. And if you have anything you want to share testimony of what God has done for you during the week, of course, I will be here to take it. The number is 0809-9120-777. Or you can call in on 09153-827. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear what God has done for you and how He saved you from danger. No, it's not easy. The miracle of going out and coming in is another miracle. After that of life, the miracle of going out and coming in is something we hold in high esteem because it's not easy. A lot of people go out and don't come back. Now, it's not because they planned not to, it's because situations happen. But we do go out and we come back safely. And that is one thing I do not take for granted from God. I'm always grateful. I'm always appreciating. I don't know about you, but I am a grateful soul. And when life comes with its challenges, all we can do is look up to God and tell God to teach us to be strong. The music of David Omadumiju coming your way, and it says, teach me to be strong.
darkness rises, I see men fall along the way, but I seek your strength in all my weakness. By my strength, I cannot prevail. You are the way, you are the truth and life.
alone deserve our worship, if not God.
So be exalted now in the heavens as your glory fills this place. You alone deserve our praise. To the name above all names, be exalted as your glory fills this room tonight. You alone, praise. You're the name above all names. Be exalted
Worthy is his name, worthy to the Lamb of God, worthy to the one who died for us, worthy is the one who shed his blood on the cross of Calvary. Current time check in the studio is 11:39 here on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Road Watch is the program that you are listening to. And of course, the voice of Timmy Dayo Anthony is what you are hearing at this time. All right, let's go back to the roads. Ibejuleki axis says traffic movement from Dangote Refinery is still in perfect shape to Pinnacle Depot, and the return journey is still very good. Patrol team fully on ground to ensure free flow of traffic. Movement from LFTZDC and its environs is good to go. That's okay. I guess that's Lekki Free Trade Zone. Okay, very good to go. While Elegbe to Akodo Police Station and Akodo General Hospital is still very much in perfect shape. It says at the moment we do not have impediment cited. Eleko inside to Amen Estate is still quite approachable, and no impediment also whatsoever. Eleko Junction proper is good to go. And taking it from the live camera right here in the studios around the Lakbare axis, we have the first station there dispensing for, but we have motorists lined up maintaining the one-lane policy. Now the activities not affecting movements of other motorists around the Lakbare axis. It's a good one. If you're going towards the Lakbare, I can tell you have good movement, no issues whatsoever on your road. Well, let's go to Ojota Interchange. Why it's also a very good movement around Ojota Interchange. Having it good this Sunday morning. No obstruction whatsoever. No delays again around that access. You have a good and sailing movement. Just for you to drive with care. Drive with caution. Think about other motorists and let's do it right. If you're around Allen intersection is good to go. This morning, just a bit of the slight delay you would experience is because of the alternation around Allen Junction. And once it gives others the right of way to go, you can also head on to your destination without any obstruction. On Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, that area still very good. Inward and outward journey to inward Lagos, outward Lagos, you have it good on both sides of the road. No issues on your way whatsoever. But you know how it is. You can let us know if it's a different report from your own end or you're in a different location and we haven't covered that yet since daily started this morning. You can give us heads up about the traffic situation and we certainly would appreciate you giving us that report. Well, good morning again to you, Control Room. Bukala, well done and happy Sunday to you. And of course, to our traffic managers doing exceedingly well. Great work you are doing. Well, I'm going to be here till about 2, so I await your response, your update, your report. I'm always here to take it. And yes, you would. Certainly, you can call the number 09153877127. Or you can drop a message for us on our WhatsApp platform, which is 0809 9120777. I'm sure you must have heard the song at one point or the other, Where My Feet May Fail by Hillsong United. It is a song that you sing during the darkest hour. It's from a movie. I can't remember the title of the movie right now, but it's a very, very touching song. And when the situation gets really tough, when it gets really hard, and you have to look up to God, you can actually sing this song. There are some journeys in life, I feel it's only you and God. No other person, no matter how people think, oh, I understand what you're going through. They do not, because they are not in your shoes. That journey is just you and God. And sometimes this song comes to mind. Report from Ejigbo Access that says we are still experiencing free flow of traffic within the area of jurisdiction and taking it from Bako Kia far down to Jakande Gate and NPC intersection to Yano Ejigbo Power Line, Igbe down to Sele, Yano School, Yano Synagogue rather, through Ikoto intersection and with Old Garage still very okay. The return journey from Ikoto roundabout to Judo Synagogue Ilewe, that stretch is still very good. I'm a Bustik inward and outward down to Kinu is looking quite friendly, while traffic managers on ground doing the needful and impediments still remains negative. And the areas we are covering on the live camera in the studios are still very good also. No impediment cited aside from alternation points that will stop you for a few seconds for others to have their right of way. Aside from that, it's a good movement in most parts of the metropolis. But if your area is quite different, feel free to holler us and let us know how it is going at your end this Sunday morning. Masha Guda access, let me also let you know that movement around there from Monile Guguru to Masha Bridge down to Kilo is good. Nobi streets to Nuru or Niwo connecting Nepa is quite approachable. And by the Thomas Junction, inward and outward Babs when Animasha to do your relay is still very much in order. Likewise the return journey. Now traffic from Bode Thomas Junction inward and Rita Bebe Village down to Ikomo Bridge is good. Now, good traffic flow from Otuo Batalawan to Gulano Junction with traffic light signal at alternation points still functioning. Now, Ogulano Junction down to Rando Junction is good. The same applies to the return journey. Now, movement from Census to Agboyi is also very good. If you're going towards Masha, you have a good movement there, no obstruction on your way. If your journey continues all the way to Census to Olatunde, Unimole, Ayetoro, connecting Nepa Junction, you also have that area quite good. Now, Brown Road to Kwakwaguda, connecting Ijisha Market is still accessible. Good traffic flow at Sileo Kota Link Bridge, Oshudi Expressway are still very good. Not no impediment cited around this area, absolutely none whatsoever. Well, we'll take the break for news at noon, and when I come back, more traffic reports coming your way. Stick with us on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
News from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Good afternoon. Here is the news at noon. First, the highlight. Wife of the President, Oluremi Tinubu, supports 1,000 petty traders in Lagos State with 50 million naira grants for business expansion. Federal government donates 100 traders of rice, other food items to Borno flood victims. And on the foreign scene, former United States presidents reject TV debate ahead of November presidential election. And in sport, Kaduna State set to host 2,000 athletes, officials for Armed Forces Games trial exercise. Now the news in details. I am Timmy Dayo. Anthony. As part of ongoing efforts to support the growth of petty businesses in Lagos State, wife of the president and national chairman of the Renewed Hope Initiative, RHI, Mrs. Oluremi Tinubu, has provided financial support to 1,000 women in all 20 local government areas and 37 local council development areas of Lagos State. Each beneficiary has received 50,000 naira as part of the RHI's Economic Empowerment Program, aimed at driving economic growth and enhancing the livelihoods of petty traders. Speaking at the presentation of all recapitalization grants for Lagos petty traders held at Lagos House, Mrs. Tinubu, who was represented by the wife of Lagos State Governor and State Coordinator RHI, Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, highlighted the significance of the initiative. Mrs. Tinubu acknowledged the challenges faced by small and medium enterprises, SMEs, particularly petty traders, but praised their resilience in overcoming obstacles to provide for their families. She emphasized that the grants would help these women tackle their business difficulties, expand their operations, create more jobs, and contribute significantly to the state economy. In its bid to enhance the critical roles that engineering and material testing plays towards the development and progress of infrastructure across the metropolis, Lagos State Materials Testing Laboratory Agency, LSMTL, has formed a groundwork of knowledge acquisition with the Association for Consulting Engineering in Nigeria, ASAN. Speaking at the recent meeting with Managing Director of ASAN, Fumi Kadiri, General Manager of LSMTL, Olayinka Abdul, says that integrity of design structures relies heavily on quality materials test, enhance the need to expand knowledge and skills in tune with existing best practices. Now, while recounting the essence of the training, Abdul stated that the partnership with ASAN will create a robust network of professionals who are committed to elevating engineering standards to enhance Lagos State continues to build on a foundation of quality, safety, and innovation. The Lagos State Task Force has deployed additional patrol motorcycles across key areas of the state to tackle the menace of one-chance operators and other traffic-related crimes. The chairman of the task force, Dayo highlighted the areas with high incidence of traffic robberies to include Agege Motor Road, Fagba, Bagada Expressway, Yanoworo, Oshodi Expressway, among others. Now, Akarele said the added patrol unit will improve the agency's ability to swiftly respond to incidents, track down criminals, and create a greater sense of safety for all motorists. He urged residents to continue reporting suspicious activities to the agency through the designated phone number 0808 9705 008 or the agency's social media handle. The federal government has donated 100 trailers of milled rice to victims of the recent flood tragedy in Borno State. Also approved for the victims by the president are 50 trailers of maize, 30 trailers of sorghum, and 20 trailers of millet to help ameliorate their sufferings. Minister of Agriculture, Abubakar Kyari, confirmed the federal government's donation, saying the development was as a result of the president's recent visit to Maiduguri to commiserate with the government and the people of the state on the tragedy. The Conference of Speakers of Pan-African Parliament of African Union has expressed solidarity with the victims of the flood disaster in Nigeria and others affected by similar tragedies and natural disasters across the African continent. This was contained in a statement signed by presidents of the Pan-African Parliament's Fortune Charumbura at the ongoing 12th Annual Conference of Speakers of National and Regional Parliament in Midrad, South Africa. According to the lawmakers, the floods in Nigeria and other parts of the continent have highlighted the urgent need for comprehensive response to natural disasters driven by climate change and inadequate infrastructure on the continent. And now to foreign news. Former United States President Donald Trump says he will not take part in a second TV debate ahead of November's presidential election, while Democratic Party's candidate, Vice President Kamala Harris, accepted the invitation to the TV debate on October 23rd. Republican nominee Trump told a rally it was too late as voting has already started. Harris' campaign team said that given the former president claimed to have won their previous debate in Philadelphia early this month, he should accept. Snap polls taken after the encounter suggested a majority of viewers believe the vice president outperformed our challenger. And now to sport. The city of Kaduna is set to host no fewer than 2,000 athletes and officials for the Armed Forces Game Trial exercise to select Nigeria's team for the forthcoming African Military Games from September 24 to September 28. The African Military Games is tentatively scheduled for November 6 to November 15 in Abuja with the theme, Enhancing Military Cooperation in Africa Through Sports. The Director of Sports Defense Headquarters, Air Vice Marshal Abidemi Marquez, who made us known while addressing journalists in Kaduna State that the Games would feature 19 sporting events, including football, basketball, volleyball, and athletes. He also explained that the objective of the Games are to enhance military professionalism through sports, promote unity and among military personnel, and select the best athletes to represent Nigeria at the African Military Games. Now, just before we go, maintain adequate distance from the vehicle ahead of you to avoid collision. You can follow us on like all of our social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 961 FM, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1. You can also subscribe and watch a news and program live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website at www.trafficradio961.ng. Now, did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration constructed watchtowers with alarm bells and perimeter fences in model colleges? You can get more details on Lagos State Government's website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. As part of ongoing efforts to support the growth of passive businesses in Lagos State, wife of the President and National Chairman of Renewed Open Initiative, RHI, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has provided financial support to 1,000 women in 20 local government areas and 37 local council development areas of the state. The federal government has donated 100 trailers of milled rice to victims of the recent flood tragedy in Borno State. We also told you that former United States President Donald Trump says he will not take part in a second TV debate ahead of November's presidential election, while Democratic Party's candidate, Vice President Kamala Harris, accepted the invitation to the TV debate on October 23rd. And in sports, the city of Kaduna is set to host no fewer than 2,000 athletes and officials for the Armed Forces Game Trial exercise to select Nigeria's team for the forthcoming African Military Games from September 24 to September 28. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. The internet broadcast compiled by Adesua Joyoka. I am Timmy Dayo. Anthony, when it takes.
From point to point on the road, railways, airways, and waterways, we bring you up to speed with the latest traffic news, plus views and comments from transportation experts. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Traffic news round the clock. Don't you think it is better to get the updates fast source than to hear it from just any other station? Get the authentic traffic report from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
My name is J1. I'm a CEO, a recording artist, and a father. I urge you to drive a see every child on the street were yours. Watch out for them.
We're making money, we're making money, we're making money this year.
Attention, good people of Lagos State. There is a cholera outbreak in some parts of our country, including right here in Lagos. Sadly, some lives have been lost and cases are confirmed in areas like Lagos Island, mainland, Ojo, and more. Cholera spreads through contaminated water and food. Watch out for signs like diarrhea, vomiting, and dehydration. Stay safe with these tips. Wash your hands with soap and water. Boil water before drinking. Keep water containers clean. Protect food from flies. Wash fruits and vegetables thoroughly. Cook food properly and dispose of waste properly. If cholera is suspected, prepare oral rehydration solution. Give lots of fluids. Keep giving food and visit the nearest hospital. Report any cases to these health hotlines 0802-316-9485 and 0813-741-2348. Call 767 or 112. Take responsibility for your health. Stay safe, Lagos. Lagos State Ministry of Health. Announcer.
Suffering from stomach discomfort?
Ease the discomfort. Jawasil Antacid Suspension.
Jawasil neutralizes acidity.
Jawasil Suspension is available in 100 milliliters and 200 milliliters with NAFTA certification. Proudly manufactured by Jawa International Limited, Plot 6, Abimbola Way, Isolo Industrial Estate, Isolo, Lagos. Email jawa@gmail.com. Jawasil Antacid Suspension, a potent antacid. Whether you're at home, at work, or in your car, Lagos Traffic Radio keeps you informed with the latest traffic news as it breaks. Lagos Traffic Radio 6.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
I've traveled some roads, a rolling stone. Nowhere feels like home. And I've seen people come, then they go. And life is just a story of some highs and some lows. Tell me, do you believe in miracles? I'm standing here before your eyes. Cried many rivers, I've walked through some pain, seen my world crumble, and I've carried the shame. But I know somebody, he calls me his own. I can hear heaven singing out, oh, you're never alone. Oh, you're never alone. Everybody wants to be king. We put all our hope inside material things. In your light, I now understand that everything I have ain't everything that I am. Oh, sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough, but that's when love says you're mine. Oh, I've cried many rivers, I've walked through some pain, I've seen my world crumble, and I've carried the shame. But I know somebody calls me his own. I can hear heaven sing it out. Oh, you're never alone. Oh, you're never
love is not deeper still. You've come too far to give up now.
Walk through some pain. And I'm carrying the shame. Somebody can calm me down. Can you hear heaven singing now?
Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Welcome back from the newsroom. So Lagos here, bringing you traffic updates as it is coming in from different parts of Lagos. We're taking a look at the roads. Okay, it is raining at Allen Junction already. It started raining. From what I can see from the live camera, we told you it's going to be a mostly cloudy part of the day, and already we're having the showers and the rains drop at Allen Junction. So other parts of Lagos that are not raining at this time, please drive with care and caution wherever you are. And for those around Allen Junction also, please drive with care and caution. And for those around the Kosi axis, they are experiencing slow movement around Ikosi bus stop around K2 axis, a bit of slow movement for motorists there, especially for those who are heading towards Ikorodu axis. They're having it slow. But please do all things to drive with care and caution. It's also drizzling around Latif Jakande axis. From what I can see from the live camera, we're having the drops of rain already. For those around Lagos Ibadan Expressway, you have it good. You have a good movement. It's not raining there yet. It's not. So it's still a good one, still a dry situation, but you might still have the raindrops anytime from now. The other parts of Metropolis that we're looking at are good. At this time, Malapore Junction, very good. Lagos Ibadan Expressway, very good. Ojota Interchange is good and accessible. For those around Testing Ground, they still have a good movement. It's just a bit of stoppage for those who are coming in from Latif Jakande towards the Secretariat. That will be stopped for a few seconds, or other parts. The way the alternation does it, well, it's up to it. It just alternates other parts. But please do all things in moderation, drive with care and caution. And like I said, it is, the rains are dropping already around Allen Junction. So please be very mindful of the roads, the slipperiness of the road, and pedestrians that are crossing. Do it all in moderation. Our time check in the studio is 12:19. We're still here taking your calls, your messages coming in, and thanking God for all He has done from the beginning of September to now. Today is 22nd day, and you're wondering, when did we even say Happy New Month? Just about a few days ago, you would want to say that we said September Happy New Month. Now it is wrapping up gradually, moving to the next month in the Ember month. That's the last quarter of 2024. And we're just grateful. We're thanking God. We're appreciating His goodness, and we are hopeful that it should be a better day. Let's take a look at other parts of Lagos that we are monitoring at this time, taking it from Pensima underneath the bridge. We're having a good movement there, and it doesn't even seem like it has rained at all around Pensima. Everywhere still looks really dry and sailing no drops of rain at Pensima underneath the bridge from what I can see from the live camera. Maybe it might still rain later around there, maybe not. No, maybe not. But other parts, Ijaye Road is good to go this afternoon. Right, I can see the traffic manager position around Ijaye Road. That's Ogma linking up to Ikeja. It's a good movement around there, no obstruction. Just motorists making diverse turn for those who are going back to Ogma or coming in from Ikeja and heading towards other parts. But let's just do things in moderation because it has rained there already, though the grounds are very wet. So drivers should please drive with care and caution. We keep advising, and that's all we can do to advise you to please drive with care and caution. Think about other motorists, think about pedestrians, think about everyone on the road outside yourself. It's a good movement on both sides of the road, taking it from Ilesik, linking up to Ajayi Farm to Ikeja, along all the way to Oshodi. You have a good movement this afternoon. From what I can see from the live camera, it's a good one, smooth one, absolutely great one. Until tomorrow, then the traffic returns. Still around Ijaye Road, I still have it good from what I can see from here. Absolutely great movement. Agege Pensima that's underneath the bridge is also very good, and sailing from motorists heading towards there. You have a good movement, no issues on your road whatsoever. But please do all things in moderation this afternoon. Do it in moderation, drive with care, drive with caution. Think about other motorists. Don't overspeed, don't even speed at all. For those around the Mongoro axis, still from the live camera, it is a good movement on that stretch. The expressway is quite good and accessible. If you're around the Mongoro, heading toward Mongoro proper, you have a good movement there all the way. Motorists have no issues, no obstruction, no impediments. It's a good Sunday morning, and I'm so glad and happy it is. Time check in the studio is 12:39. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM is the station. Dayo Anthony is my name right here in the studios. And now, since it is past 12, we are in the time for midday traffic show. Still bringing you great tunes. Of course, let you know what's happening on the roads. At exactly 1 o'clock, we'll be taking a break for the news at 1. And when I come back from that break, then we will do better shout outs. But in the meantime, I'm still very much here to hear from you and what's happening with you on the roads, especially right here in Lagos. Now let's go back to music. The music of Twister and Faith Evans, Hopeful. That's all we have to be. Hopeful. Look forward to the future. Look forward to a better day. Look forward to the bright light that is coming. Look forward that every situation we're going through will not overcome us in any way. We are seeing the end of that situation. It certainly will not see our end. Hopeful. The song was sung in year 2002. Way back 2002, and it's still very relevant. Hopeful by Twister and Faith Evans. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Midday Traffic Show is what you are listening to. All right, let's go back to the roads and see the situation that we are monitoring. So let you know that Ibejuleki axis has good movement from Dangote Refinery. Still very much good all the way to Pinnacle Depot, and the return journey is also good. Patrol team fully on ground to ensure free flow of traffic. The movement from Lekki Free Trade Zone and its environs is good to go. Elegbe connecting Akodo Police Station and Akodo General Hospital is still very much in perfect shape. It says no form of impediment cited whatsoever. But if your journey continues to Eleko inside of Amen Estate, you still have a good movement. No obstruction, no broken down truck, no broken down vehicle. You have it good all the way to Eleko proper. And still confirming the traffic reports that I am seeing on the live camera for those around Yanoikwaja axis. The entirety of that area is good to go. Go here on Lagos Abeokuta Expressway inward Ikwaja underneath the bridge is smooth and sailing. Of course, continuing all the way to Pleasure Bus Stop. Now, the return journey, if that area is where you are going to, you have a good movement underneath the bridge in Wadalagba. If you're descending Iyano-Ikpaja Bridge, that area is still fine. But for those who are descending the bridge in Wadikpaja roundabout, they're having a good movement, a very good and sailing one. While for those going towards Alagunto, thereafter to Mashalashi, also have nothing to worry about. The return journey, I can let you know, from Alagunto in Wadiyano-Kwaja is good to go. Ponle and Akonjo in what Egbeda intersection, all good. Now, Estate Gate in what Barua is quite encouraging, while Mashalashi roundabout and its adjoining routes are fine. It's still a cloudy weather from what I can see from the live camera right here, especially around Ijayi Road. It's still very, very cloudy. It has rained around there already, but we still have a good movement, good weather around Idi Mongoro. It hasn't rained around that area. It's still very good. The sun's changed color. It's a bit cloudy, but it hasn't started raining there. The same applies to Agege Paint Cinema. It's still very dry. It hasn't rained around Agege Paint Cinema. And movements of motorists are still very good and sailing. They have no issues there. No broken down truck, except for alternation that will stop you for few seconds. After that, you have a good movement all the way. But for those around the Ikeja axis, they've experienced a few drops of rain. Showers of rain have been experienced there, and it still looks like it might still rain later. Please do all you can to ensure that you are safe, and those around you are also very good to go. Well, let me take you down to Lagos Abeokuta Expressway, confirming the reports I read to you. I can authoritatively let you know it's a good movement around Lagos Abeokuta Expressway. Motorists heading on to their destination without obstruction, a good one. And no broken down truck, no alternation, just a good and sailing moment around there. If you're driving there, you have it good. If you plan on going towards there, you also have a good movement to go. So you can let us know what's happening around you. You know the number. It's 0809 and 120-777. Like you always do, you can give us heads up about the traffic situation. While you can also call in on 09153877127. Or you can follow us across our social media handle on Facebook, on X, and of course on Instagram. You can always check us out there. Check out our activities, what we're doing in the studios. You can also check out the face behind the voice you're listening to. You can always do that on our social media handle. Facebook is Lagos Traffic Radio 961 FM, while X is at Lagos Traffic Radio 961, and Instagram also Lagos Traffic Radio 961 FM. My name, of course, is Timmy Dayo Anthony. You can also check me out across social media handle. Dayo Anthony is my name. Alright, in just about a few minutes, we'll be taking a break for news at 1. And at the other side of 1, we would be having the birthday shout out, praising God and thanking God for the lives of those who are celebrating today. It's not easy. This time last year was a prayer. God, keep me alive to see my next birthday. And God has done it. You're here on ground, very much on ground, in good health. Though you're saying there's no money, but you have breath, you're still living. That is enough reason to thank God. 12:56 is the time in the studio. And of course, we're still giving you traffic update coming in from different parts of Lagos. And you having a wonderful Sunday. You know, just bringing up the songs, but the new and the old, I'm just mixing it up together. But these are gospel songs, just bringing in the music of appreciation to God. All right, let's go to the music of Limo Blaze, Dance Before the Break. Good afternoon. Here is the news at 1. I am Tigni Dayo. Anthony. The Lagos State government has urged residents, market men and women, artisans and commercial establishments to prioritize environmental cleanliness in order to prevent spread of all forms of diseases. A special advisor on environment, Olakunle Rotimi Akodo, made it known at the commemoration of 2024 World Cleanup Day sensitization program held at Bada community in Oshodi, Isola local government area. Rotimi Akodo described the event as a global exercise with the 2024 theme, Make Room for Life, underscoring the fact that residents should inculcate the habit and make it a way of life by cleaning up the environment always and refrain from blaming the government once it rains and flash floods occurs. In a response, Iyaloja General Oshodi Solo Market Sekinat Adeyanju expressed appreciation to the government for the laudable exercise, saying continuous efforts to clean up and sensitize the state by the government is for the best of the interest of all residents. She pledged that market women and men would continue to inculcate the culture of engaging in environmental sanitation always, as well as endeavor to dispose waste responsibly and prioritize the PSP operators. The Lagos State Task Force has deployed additional patrol motorcycles across key areas of the state to tackle the menace of one-chance operators and other traffic-related crimes. The chairman of the task force, Dayo highlighted the areas with high incidents of traffic robberies to include Agege Motor Road, Fagba, Egbeda Expressway, Yanowuru, Oshodi Expressway, among others. Akirele said that the added patrol units will improve the agency's ability to swiftly respond to incidents, track down criminals, and create a greater sense of safety for all motorists. He urged residents to continue reporting suspicious activities to the agency through the designated phone number, which is 0808 975 008, or the agent's social media handle. The Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, Commission has reassured that funds will not delay the Lagos-Abuja Highway Corridor as construction of 1,068 kilometers project beginning 2025. Chairman, Ministerial Steering Committee and Nigeria's Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, stated this at the 21st Steering Committee meeting of the Lagos-Abuja Corridor Highway Development Project in Lagos. Umahi said the design, conceptualization and funding mechanism of the Lagos-Abuja Corridor Highway project, which was initiated since 11 years ago, had funding partners which include the African Development Bank, among other African financiers.
We have a number of funding partners, especially the African Development Bank. They've been part of every process, in the development of this project and the way we are. We won't have problems about the funding because they have indicated very strong interest and commitment towards the realization of the project. The heads of member states of ECOWAS they've made to agree to do a road project about 1,068 kilometers from Lagos to Abuja.
Umahi maintained that the minister of the 5 countries, Republic of Benin, Togo, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, and Nigeria, had met and discussed on the adoption and approval of the technical designs. Speaking on the objective of the project, Minister of Roads and Highways in Ghana, Francis Asenso Boke, said the road infrastructure, when completed, would boost inter-regional trade, enhance economic growth, and showcase the tourism potential of member states.
And when it comes to road, in fact, evidence abound that helping to connect communities, whether through roads, bridges, we are promoting trade, we are promoting tourism, we are promoting economic activities, and general social life. Countries like the United States started their economic boom because they were able to connect their individual states through highways. And I believe that is the fundamental understanding we have in trying to connect these important countries in West Africa.
The high points of the event were presentation of technical designs by experts committee, which is made up of engineers from all the 5 member countries, review of project design by Ministerial Steering Committee, as well as the technical advice from the African Development Bank, among other financiers. And now to foreign news. Israeli forces has raided the office of news broadcaster Al Jazeera in Ramallah in the occupied West Bank and ordered it to close for an initial period of 45 days. Now, armed and masked Israeli soldiers entered the building during a live broadcast while viewers watched as the troops under the closure orders the network's West Bank Bureau of Chief Walid Al-Mari, who read it out live on air. In April, the Israeli parliament passed a law giving the government's power to temporarily close foreign broadcasters considered a threat to national security during the war. It will be recalled that Israel had earlier raided Al Jazeera's office in Nazareth and occupied East Jerusalem in May, having described the Qatar-based broadcasters as a threat to national security. And now to sports. At the 2024 National Youth Games in Asaba, Delta State winds down. The Director General of Lagos State Sports Commission, Lekon Fatudu, has reiterated the commitment of present administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to sport and talent development as Team Lagos surpassed the previous record of the NYG. Speaking on the milestone achievement at the closing ceremony, Fatudu said that the future of sports, particularly in talent and grassroots development, which is the focus of NYG, lies with Lagos State. He noted that Lagos has proven with remarkable outing at the national showpiece designed for under-15 athletes, saying the state should be looked out for in future championship to improve on the performance. It's very recalled that Lagos dropped host Delta in the basketball final, proving the level of equal girls' dominance in the dunking game, which ended at 10-8. Another interesting outing for Team Lagos is the stellar performance from the athletes in boxing, sweeping all 4 gold medals available in the event. Now, just before we go, maintain adequate distance from the vehicle ahead of you to avoid collision. You can follow us on like all of our social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 961 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. You can also subscribe and watch our news and program live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website at www.trafficradio961.ng. Now, did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration constructed watchtowers with alarm bells and perimeter fencings in model colleges? You can get more details on Lagos State Government's website. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. The ends the news broadcast compiled by Adesua Ejoyoka. I am Timmy Dayo. Anthony, many thanks for listening.
In a city that never sleeps, and traffic that never slumbers. We at Lagos Traffic Radio are always on time with traffic updates as you navigate through the smart city of Lagos. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
I got question, make you answer. Say your problem never reach. Hey, hey, hey. Drive softly, drive one jeje. You know like as you they breathe. Your people there for house, then they wish you well. No go break your heart. Oh. Hey, hey. Look your left and right. No they drag for road. Shall I die you there? Oh. Hey, hey.
This na Genie. I dey beg una, drive safe, no go over speed, no drink and drive, no drag road with anybody. And I beg, if you tire and sleep dey catch you, find safe place, park, rest small. I don't suffer this thing before and I nearly die. People will love you still dey. I beg, stay alive for them. This na Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Your home for timely, reliable, accurate, dynamic, innovative, and objective traffic reports. That's why we are your T Radio on 96.1 dial. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos Lagos Forward.
Oh,
Our time, let us celebrate with the birthday celebrants for 22nd of September. All right, first on my list of celebrants today, I have Asulim Oji Eniola. He is a cinematographer, and you're celebrating today. Happy birthday to you. Oluwadara Simiade Soji Adeyemi at 8. Ade, happy birthday to you. Alicia Rafiat Salami, happy birthday to you. Prince and Princess Ademidu and Adedoyin Adegun, happy birthday to you. We wish you the best of the day. Obatoyibo Olakbeju, who is CEO Pineal Catering Service and Vocational Institute, you're also celebrating today. We wish you the best of the day. Happy birthday to you. Olayinka Adedibura, brother to Oyinlola Olayinka, LTR Admin and Human Resource Department. Happy birthday to you. We wish you the best of the day. Tunde Odella Day, we also have you on the list of celebrants. Happy birthday to you. And of course, this is a music veteran, King Sunny Ade at 77. Happy birthday to you, sir. More years in the land of the living, and of course, in good health and in prosperity. Happy birthday to you once again, King Sunny Ade at 77. Moving on, Alaja Feintola Shakiratu Bolaji, older sister to Adeyemi Do of LTR Engineering Department. Happy birthday to you, ma. Wish you the best of the day. And certified Langton OG, aka Uchimania. Happy birthday to you. Achasi Opuda of King's World International Church in Okwoba. We wish you the best of the day. Happy birthday. Chibuchi Paul Adim, aka CAPD. You work with CV Up for Africa. Happy birthday to you. We wish you the best of the day. And we're still on my list, Mrs. Akiade Eunice Adedoyin, who is Deputy Admistress, University of Lagos Staff School College, College of Medicine. Happy birthday to you. Finally, on my list of celebrants, I have Prince Wale Amos, Mr. Species, the Rocky Stud. Happy birthday to you. To you all and to every other person out there who is celebrating today, 22nd of September. We wish you the best of the day as you go further into the years. We say God bless you. Of course, it is the music of King Sunny Ade that will be coming to you as you dance and appreciate God for all he has done. All right, still, your road is still good at this time. Issues, and I can see your traffic manager's position ensuring that motorists have their right of ways and head on to their destination. Lots and lots of them at the sports, ensuring you have a good movement this afternoon. And still letting you know Lagos Abeokuta Expressway is good, and the same applies to Lagos Ibadan Expressway. Also, very good movements around there. No obstruction whatsoever. You have a good movement, no issues on the road, and so far there hasn't been report of any impediment. All right, control room. I know you're doing great, and it's Sunday. Well, can we get review of some other parts of Lagos that we haven't covered since the program started? Just a bit of the reviews would be appreciated. All right, the Mongoro, I told you not too long ago that it hasn't rained there, but now it has rained. It's a busy, it is raining there already. As it says, that's around the Mongoro axis. If you're going into Mongoro proper, you have a rainy situation there. But just do things with care. For motorists who are driving on that expressway, please drive with care and caution around the Mongoro axis. All right, Agege Pensinema is still good. Underneath the bridge, still very okay. Those who are coming in from Ikeja is also very good and accessible this afternoon. You do not have an obstruction around that area. All good. Please, in all you do things in moderation. Drive with care, drive with caution, and do not drink and drive. Do not drive and drink. If you're going to be behind the wheels, please stay away from drink and just take only water. That's the only thing that we can advise you to take. Aside from that, please do it with clear eye and drive with care and caution. Lagos Traffic Radio is the station. Dayo Anthony is the one behind the wheels this afternoon. Been here since 11. I would be handing over not too long, just in a bit of few minutes to the Bush and Lock Row for the Yoruba edition of the program. You can always keep it locked on 96.1 FM. That is the dial. Lagos Traffic Radio is the station. All right, Moses, please come in your way. Ide flow.
Don't be washed, if you check out, you gon' know. Blessings flow from my head up to my toes. No be joke, even for my face, they show. I know fi count, oh. The blessings of God upon me life, oh. See as my life is a balance, oh. Now the grace of the Lord taking me high, oh. No be fantasy, your love is my reality. The anointing they break it, your color then baby. You say my God, you're the goal. The way you pamper me steady, you surprising me constantly. Boosting my energy, oh. This your love, no be fallacy, oh. Even the blind can see, oh. Waiting you do for me, oh. It ain't flow, I for my head, it flow. Don't be washed, oh.
From trenches, he lost if back my blessings. I thank God, so I'm never stressing. No. Under the umbrella, I get it on. Let me know it's over my daddy. You put the oil for my head. When I look around, oh, everything I see just they make me believe. Say, oil in my head, oh. As you see me, the shine, oh. Supper, I'm eating like bread and tea before. Jehovah help me, oh. Now I don't do celeste. Put the on my connect. All of my songs just they make sense. All day my head, oh. Not the word that they confess. Because they making me the best. Who got them best no man contest. All day my head, oh. That's why it flow. I am on my head, it flow. Don't be washed, if you check on you will know.
city center still very good within that axis. Now for those around Ejibo axis, we're still experiencing free flow of movement within the area of coverage. And we also have it good around Bako, Ukiafa, Jack on the Gate, and NPC intersection, Iane Ejibo, Power Line, Selegbi, Iwe Synagogue through Ikotwe intersection, and with Old Garage, it's still a good movement around there. Now the return journey from Ikotwe roundabout to Ojuodo, Synagogue, Ilewe, down to Power Line, Iane-Chibu, and then PC Junction is free and good to go. Now, if your journey continues all the way to Obostik, you have it go inward and outward. While traffic managers on ground doing the needful and ensuring you have it good around that axis. For those around Yano Dokwemu, you have a good movement around Yano Dokwemu this afternoon, and that's from the live camera. You have it good around there. No obstruction on your way aside from alternation. Aside from that, you have it good. No issues regarding a breakdown or any issues around there. Have a good movement. All good to go this afternoon. You have it good. Very, very good this afternoon. No obstruction whatsoever. Would advise you please drive with care and caution as you head on to your destination. Please think about other motorists who are heading on to their destination. Just think about them and do the right thing. And also, for those around Ogba, let's take it from Coyote Street, that's around Tasty Fried Chicken area, Ogba Retail Markets rather, going towards Ogba fully. That's for those connecting Ogunusi axis. You have it good around there without an obstruction, just the alternation. And it's even few vehicles that I see on the road. It's more like place of worship haven't closed yet, or we didn't have much people on the road. For those around Abisogun Lane, this afternoon is also a good movement. Abisogun Lane is good and accessible if you're going towards that. Now let's talk about Wemco Road. For those around Wemco, talking about second gate going towards first gate, leading up to Omole. Also a good movement, seamless movement for motorists, just a bit of delay by alternations. Aside from that, all good and all accessible. Sunday afternoon, it is 22nd day in the month of September. Lagos Traffic Radio is the station, 96.1 FM is the dial. Timothy Anthony is the voice you are listening to. Your traffic anchor this afternoon, if you can say, let you know what's happening on the road, journeying the day with you from beginning of time of the day to, of course, much more later at night. Different programming is coming your way, but having it at the back of your mind that we're concerned about your traffic situation. Okay, let's go back to great tunes. Chandler Moore with Omema.